This was an Indian Muslim artist. M.F. Hussein, of course. I mean, I have a few of his pieces. It was time I'm actually trying to restore. Because in India, the paper quality was quite bad.
It's big also.
So because when you bring it to tropical country, it actually specked. This piece, I tell you, what's unique is this. You see the composition? Zoop, 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 zoop. Yeah. So you can feel the energy, you know. Yeah. Of course.
The energy of the place and the place and also the style.
And you know what it means, this place? This is actually Penang.
These are the planks, right?
Yeah. As you walk in. So he has an artistic liberty. He just paints a mountain.
Yeah, exactly. This is deceiving.
So you can see that people are walking. These are the people.
Yeah.
But this is expressionism, of course. But can you see the power of the work? So it's called Chiu Jati. And I like this because Peter Liew is Peter Liew. He always writes down something. Yeah. By this particular one, he loves it so much, he quoted. You know what he quoted?
Yeah.
You can't see his initial. Tell me where. You see this? You see the L?
PL here.
PL, yes. And that's on. He didn't even date it. Which means he was in a bloody jolly good mood that day. He does it in a manner that he crumples the paper. He crumples the paper. And then he goes with the mood and the flow. I don't know, I just felt the blending the colour is just profound unique. No, there's only not many father-son team. That's it. Yeah. So you asked me what's my favourite? I would say Lim Cheng Ho for now. Lim Cheng Ho would have been, you know the Bali Four?
Right? Yes, the Bali Four.
Yeah. He would have been the fifth comer. But his leave approval was not approved.
Just because of the visa.
Yeah. So he didn't go. Because he's very close to Chong Su Ping.
Yeah.
They're buddies because they're Hokkien. Both are Hokkien.
Okay.
And then they said because Chong Su Ping doesn't speak English as well. He reads English, writes English. And his mentor is a gentleman who actually created the art curriculum for O-level and A-level in Singapore. First time. That was his mentor. So the mentor happened to have a love for watercolor. So advised him to go and get proper material, proper paint. So these are all imported paints, you know. And the matte is dampened matte. This is our watercolor supreme global superstar if he had gone full time, but he didn't. So he painted only on Saturday, Sunday. Why so unique? If you know watercolor tone, you use dark watercolor pigments.
Yes.
And now the dampened matte, you have to be very supreme, confidence in it, because it's spread, you see. So Lim Cheng Ho was very popular. In this particular video, it doesn't show. He's very popular with that. When the storms are coming, the wind are coming. So once you dab on the wet paper, dampened paper, it's spread. So you got to know the right amount of the I would say forefront, but at the edge of the society's fringe, and therefore they think differently, and therefore because they think differently, they're able to give you the perspective that's needed. Even at the society level, I would say we must respect the artist's input, because that moment of genius, once captured, they're able to then project through their feelings and emotion into whatever material they choose to work with. And in that regard, I feel that contemporary art actually pushes that to the edge. Whether you're buying it because you are thinking of investing, or you're thinking of, it spoke to you. So mostly when it speaks to me, I buy. This investment is secondary because there's no real intention to want to, push it out or bring it in.
Yeah.
But I would think that there will come a day where I need to refresh the portfolio.
Yeah.
So that I can buy more new work and then push out those that are popular in the market. But to me, this is like victory over decay. Yeah. Beautifully done, the teeth and but victory over decay because you put diamond, right?
Yes.
In this case, glass, metering glass. And it's very simple. the allure of victory over decay is fantastic. And this is, in some ways, more spiritual to me. This is, if you look carefully, you feel that the lady is reminiscing. Right? And so, obviously, she's a musician who make it or didn't make it, doesn't matter. But the point is, there's a certain nostalgia, memories. But what I liked was all the elements of the Oriental. What nailed it for me was the little cat. After that, I think you go around, you feel the culture elements, and then suddenly pop. This particular piece is Zach Liew again.
Yeah,
Zach. But what I liked about this piece was, I think it was a memory of my childhood, and this part, the fear part. Everybody thought the fear is fear. Actually, it's all zip up or zip down. So when you were tackled, so I just felt that this piece was, the zip just controlled me. But because you have to buy two pieces together, otherwise, because you can fight against the enemy, good, evil, hero, villain. But then you can flip it around and put this side, and they're fighting against unknown enemies. You see, this piece comes to this side, yeah, and they're both fighting against others. And so you also feel that actually you're actually going up the slope, and yet what did it for me was this lamppost. And I said, wow, moves to metal. So you see, he's quite innovative. He dared to try. Yeah. Of course, it doesn't come out stronger, but in any case, we fall back to canvas again. Muhammad Hilmi, I don't know whether you heard of him.
Muhammad Hilmi. Oh, Singaporean.
Yeah, Singaporean. And this is one of his first pieces as well, which I was very fortunate because he was a student. This is both key, at night, in the early mornings, right? And so what he did was he probably hang out and draw this, But I just felt that the water film.
Yeah, the subtleness.
Yeah, very subtle. That's right. The same as street light, but you can see.
You can imagine the tall buildings at the top left-hand corner.
Yeah.
Just on the top corners.
Yeah. So Muhammad Hilmi is very talented. This is a scene where he was in the tube station that got to him, and the only code you can understand is it's the movie code, which something about the station, and then you understand this is a Munich movie. But you got to give Hilmi's credit, for what he does. He dared to be different, although you know that commercially it may not lead him to anywhere. I can just dare to push the boundary by even using letters to create perception. I mean, this could be perceived as many things.
Yeah.
It could be
numerous perception.
Yeah. So every time I wake up, I look at the words. I say, that's what life is all about. You're dealing with people. They all have different perceptions. And what have you? So you are just giving a perception. You're moving into a discussion. So I thought, wow, he then folded the letters in a nice way. And then this could be it's up to you to interpret. I would say Hock Lim, Hock An's crush paper abstract.
Why?
But I don't know. I mean, I just felt that it grew on me, and then I felt that it was such a good piece of work. But the other one that I probably wouldn't have touched is this one. We have gone to a point where local, global becomes global.
Local.
Yeah. So the artist who can goes on universal values, on a globalized basis, and yet inject the local is going to be a clear winner. But because it's Mustafa, he played a Taliban face with a beard, right? And this is the Mao, and this is where what do you call this? This is the white crown that they normally wrap around, right? And this is how. And then he put two Indian ladies inside. and he claims he's Indian already, although it's Barbie doll.
Yeah.
Why? Because this particular team is called Top Pop. Top because Singapore is top. Pop because he's into pop culture. So Barbie dolls are pop culture, so it's fully disseminated. Everybody knows. In the world knows about Barbie doll. So this is the universality tournament. This is the local. So you see my local effort.